The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
From set, 19. Push him back. Push him back. 31.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to
yes, sir. Let's go, T-Roll. Let's go, T-Roll. Let's go, T-Roll. Let's 20 picks in 3 weeks. Let's go. Check him out.
He wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Let's go, T. Whoa.
From the memory banks, and let's face it.
Check him out. Show me to the #1 motherfucking corner in the league then.
Because they have these individual type players, they've got to have short memories, don't they?
Oh, that's
DB
bullshit, my nigga.
Away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Oh, this lazy up and roll it up.
15. Going to give this time to the tailback. Well, this will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
On 2nd down, Gamble.
Fall forward. That's all we want to do.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there. And I think that's because
God.
Took care of their
How we go backwards?
Filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. They'll buy some time right. And they're going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part and got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Now a first down throw. Watson got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. On 1st and 10, Watson escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 43-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Watson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah. Your ass, huh? Are you just talking just to talk? That's what's going on? Oh, yeah, that is true.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Sliding out of the pocket. Going deep downfield.
Oh, my God. Here we go with this bullshit again.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Okay, It's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll roll him out right. That's caught inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Watson now to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
This is it. 19. 24.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. 6-0 our score after 1. From the gun, here's Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Get out of there, Kevon.
Get there and pick it.
Get out of there, Kevon.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Let's go, K1.
10.
Let's go, K1.
In for 6. Touchdown.
Let's go, K1.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Pick 6 to the head, nurse. To the head, I'm finna play Probably Program with these niggas. I'm finna play with this nigga
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much now?
No, because it's exactly
that shit, nigga. Let's go.
Have good field position.
Let's go, KG.
Advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Now Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Yes, sir.
Can't come up with a pick.
Let's go,
Nearly
man.
his second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd.
Let's go, Soupy.
Deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football.
Soupy.
Maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet.
They so fire when you do it.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Who your running back, 2-0?
0-3.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Is he nice or something?
Throwing on first down. Elder flush to his right. Now he'll pull. And he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't want to make that. I don't want to try to make that pass because that should be so dumb and weird. Niggas, I threw a pick earlier, do an inaccurate ass pass on a run. Lamar Jackson.
I seen that shit.
Hey, what the fuck, my nigga?
That's who that is? That's who your,
I mean, you know, 40, excuse me.
On second down now. Gamble. He'll be taken down well
leave
behind the
him open
line,
like
and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Trying to play with product. That nigga over there grilling burgers and shit. That nigga, he said me
from the gun.
How do we pick that up? I just called it out, man.
The pass rush has been a real strength of
That's
late.
annoying as fuck.
Absolutely 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in
That's a
particular
dodgeball.
you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those
How you play
one-on-one
that, though? Is it
battles.
like double
But
XP
also,
or
when the offensive line wants to
Probably
keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way
That is
back to the
crazy,
quarterback as
bro.
well.
It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return.
How do we not slide
And
to
it'll
the
be
blitz
Charger
right
football
there?
Here as they take over.
I gotta go to a Denver light.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Hey, look, 3, look, 3.
To throw is Watson. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over
That's
the middle.
annoying. That
That's
nigga
going to be
keep
caught.
killing with that same ass shit.
Touchdown,
Post
LA.
route. Fuck.
A big play
Running, how the
there.
fuck you running? I'm
2
fucking. It was
catches, 2
so annoying.
touchdowns
Is
here
that
so far.
I got the
And
shit on
Chargers are
motherfucking
gonna
QB
retake
contain,
the
and this
lead.
nigga still getting behind the QB contain.
No real
It is
hesitation
trash.
from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2.
Get him. Eyes up, eyes up, eyes up. Mike 17.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to make it to the
shit,
goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one
Gotta
away.
go to the bridge pillars.
And
And
this
run
will
all the way
not
to
be
the right
returnable. It's out of the
sideline.
back of the end zone for a
Do
touchback.
some shit like that. They could just win every time too. It.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 2nd and 6. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Being chased out left. He'll run it, and he goes out right around the 39. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Off-play action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darius Leonard in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Check 31, check 31. Watch the air. Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
Operating from the gun. Elder. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 42. First catch of this game, a big one. Of course, he had the big performance last week when he was AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, but that was so last week, wasn't it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that game and continue to ascend in this season.
He rifles one that's
I swear to God, every time I play this nigga Johnny, I hate how the internet is. Every time I play this nigga.
21-yard line. You don't see this.
That shit is trash.
His caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising.
Badass
because
fucking
it happens
throw.
so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? After the interception, here's Watson rolling to his left. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Back to throw, Watson eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
On first down, it's Watson. And that is
how's that not a fucking pick, my nigga? Pick that shit. The fuck is that?
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time.
It's a fucking pick.
He was reaching to bring in the
out of
football.
here.
Really, really
Look
well
that
done.
shit.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Hey, that's crazy though, because even though nigga how they fuck you, bro, you still in the game.
That's nothing.
Watson, he's going to let this go deep. This is caught inside the 15.
This is so, I promise you, they make me move so damn, I hate it. I swear I hate it with a passion.
With a lucky number 13 touchdowns
Dead
now on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
That shit's so fucking annoying.
McManus's point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Like, what the fuck?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, Elder. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check, check, check. Orbit. Check 24. Watch the safety creep. Check. Mike 28. Hey, watch the screen.
Back to throw. Elder, he'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now.
These niggas play how you supposed to play, like my niggas is supposed to be playing. My man is way faster than his, but my man don't motherfucking do the shit. I don't get that shit. Come on, man. Quit playing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Elder is going to fire one deep, and this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one, the big play.
You see that shit? This shit moving weird as fuck. I'm telling you, every time I play Johnny, bro, this weird ass shit happens. I don't understand this internet or something. That shit is annoying as fuck. How's that not a touch? Like, this shit is just retarded as fuck.
9 points separating these two teams. As we send you cross country.
Run by it. Run by him.
Run by him. Halftime report.
And my shit is moved slow. Gotta get back to the patience. I ain't played in a minute.
Moving slow as fuck. Quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Look at that. This nigga's running the fucking corners, running around my all-star motherfucking left tackle. Shit is crazy.
Absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This
Tell me he ain't getting no hand on that nigga?
Cannot handle this
shit is
pass
crazy.
rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now this throw.
Oh my! This make me step out of fucking bounds and shit. This shit is
22 yards there, a first down.
God, this shit is killing me. That's a fucking
tough
gig.
As to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him.
Tell me.
They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game.
Look at that. We can't even fucking block. That shit is crazy.
Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he's brought to the ground with another first down.
Crazy,
at the Chargers' 32-yard
block how y'all
line.
supposed to block so we get this shit going. Nigga, it's a fucking party. What the fuck is going on?
Pocket, complete the deep ball.
This nigga's fucking
and don't
nothing.
think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, You're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
At the Chargers 24-yard line.
Oh, come on, man. Bullshit.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far.
Sorry, bro. As soon as
It
you
feels
call
like
a
the
blitz,
witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay,
Dribble
stupid
get the
question.
sack.
What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Look at this. Oh, my
Again, and down
God.
he goes again.
Nice.
Okay,
Match
let's go back a little bit and see if
protection,
my
bro.
schooling
Come
comes to the
on.
front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now
bitch.
flags will
5
come
yards.
in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Elder. And that is incomplete.
Sorry ass shit. A tub. A fucking
Someone
tub.
was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there.
Sorry ass
But if there's a
shit.
time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That shit
And the
is
13-year
trash,
man
bro.
puts
A
it
fucking
through. And that'll
touchdown.
move them back within 6 now. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right?
They scored off
got
one
some
fucking
points.
play, though. The
As you said,
same
inching
play, you
their
trying
way
to
back
run
in.
all the way to the
Time left to
motherfucking
go
right
out
and
get
nigga
that
throw that
victory.
nigga backside motherfucking post. That's all the fuck this nigga been doing.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Who this nigga running back?
Now they try the right side here.
Fucking go,
This has
man.
been a
Tevin
recurring theme
Coleman.
tonight for sure. Nowhere to run.
Yeah, Tay-Tay.
Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
I'm not gonna lie, that black and gold looks like a real crazy.
That's it.
That shit look deadly.
Throwing
Don't
on
try
3rd
that like
down,
black pants
Watson.
too.
And he will find his
Black
man on
out,
the
that shit
outside.
vicious.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger
That
first
happened in
down.
cover fucking 2, bro.
Yeah,
And boy, they had
How does
high
that
praise
happen
for
in
this rookie
cover
receiver.
fucking
We
2,
asked
bro?
the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and
That
obviously
shit
they
is
liked his
weird as
measurables, otherwise they
fuck.
wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
That's just too much fucking
They get
time, bro.
14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Third and 2, Watson. He's got a man.
This
Corey
shit is
Davis.
crazy.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. Here's Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A big play there.
Oh my God, this is hilarious, my nigga.
The Chargers are able to win the lead. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2.
He let that nigga to the back of the end.
Did you see that? But I can't pick the shit off. But my big ass 6'3" receiver.
To the air yet again. Watson forced out to his left.
My big ass 6'3" receiver though can't motherfucking catch a pass over a corner. The nigga throw an inaccurate pass. That shit is annoying as fuck.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Then this nigga just go run under and go get that shit like that? What the
This will be
fuck?
taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
2 feet in.
Shit is
Who's number 23?
crazy. Seen it all. That's Suki.
Okay.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance.
You see my line though? You see how they all crunched together, bro? That shit is,
It's Raider football.
that shit is
They're on the short
funny.
side of the scoreboard right now as we
What the
begin the
fuck?
fourth.
My nigga? Shit don't make sense.
Check flag 33. Check flag 33. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Mark check 33. 33.
To throw on second down. Elder. And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Elder. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right? And that is intercepted on the sideline.
Come out of here.
They'll say no, it was caught out
Oh
of bounds.
my
So
God.
this is just an
He got all the way
incompletion
over
here.
there.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow
everybody got the
motion. They
black
see the
spot
lanes
on.
develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
On first down.
We need to
Gamble.
get blocking.
Boy, this defense again really
Oh,
making
that's
things
one
tough
fucking
on them
block
as they
that we
stop it
need.
for no gain.
One.
And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third.
Hey,
He's
Johnny
had nowhere to
drafted his.
run.
And you're probably
His team
thinking to
up.
yourself, why do they keep feeding
I
him the
don't know.
football?
Probably so,
Well, they
though.
trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The Raiders on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. On 1st and 10, Elder escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to
It's
eat this
amazing
down
how I
he
can't
goes.
outrun this nigga, but Deshaun Watson outrun me every time.
For the sack that time.
Like,
This
damn.
offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it
Shit is
demonstrated
crazy.
time and time again.
To the
tune of
same
7
shit.
sacks in this game thus far.
I hate that.
Off play action. Elder. He'll take
Lamar
a shot for
Jackson
the
is in
end
my
zone.
scheme.
And this is going to be
Fix your
intercepted.
scheme.
This should have just
Picked
actually
off
be
with
getting
great
ridiculous.
anticipation. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we
That should've
requested
just
to talk with him this week.
ridiculous.
He
Like
was all
that
smiles.
ass.
He's still all smiles.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens, things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique, his ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away really hard.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Hey, are those Nike sweats I bought from Creative Soul in the room? Those like towels?
Now on 2nd and 16, Watson. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. 30.
That's on me.
10,
Fuck.
5, touchdown, LA.
That is on me. I don't know why I let that
Deshaun
nigga
Jackson
go.
with
Dumbass.
his 14th touchdown of the
Pretty sure
year,
everybody
second
ain't
of the
gonna be hungry
game.
after
For the
it go.
Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
That's all on
Extra
fucking
point
me.
from McManus is
Oh.
good.
Is Bijan
And the
going?
decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I swear, it's just weird.
The kickoff
I done
unit is
played
out on the field.
7
and they will
users
send
this year.
one
That
away.
shit don't move like this, how this shit move. That shit weird
This
as
will be taken to the
fuck.
back of the end
I
zone.
swear to God, like, I don't get that shit. That shit just moved.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And
This a
with
custom
3
playbook?
interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the
I
ground
love
game
this
here?
play.
Yeah, we can't explode past nobody.
Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken
love
a
that
little
play. That's
bit.
my favorite
And you
play.
just wonder,
That
is the
should be
backup
over.
going to start to warm up a little bit over on the
Especially
sideline?
CPU. That should be
Off the
wide
play
open.
fake.
That's how you run that
Elder,
bitch up.
he'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 3
Put him on
yards
the
on the
break.
scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
he
shit
only
is
gets a few yards on
crazy.
1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse,
Hey, I
an
know
interception.
exactly what you be talking about. That
Full
shit
receivers
is
Same
in
time,
crazy.
bro.
formation. 3
Chris,
to the
Chris,
left,
you know
1 to
that
the
nigga
right on
speed
2nd and 7.
80 something. Get.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
That shit is crazy. No, I'm just sitting there watching this
I
shit.
think that one might have been
Yeah.
intercepted, but he will be ruled.
I don't understand why my receivers can't catch the ball. Look at this shit. Look what he doing. What the fuck is that?
You know, it's a wonder he's still moving
Oh, he
around
caught
back
that
there the
shit?
number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't
He
think
caught
about it
that?
much in a game
Hey,
like this, but he's
I
showing
think
incredible
he's-
leadership.
Hey, bro,
Still
I'm not gonna lie. I think
competing,
he's
still
shooting
fighting,
at
not taking
receivers.
himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the
These
gun,
niggas snap
Elder.
all that
And this time he's
He
got the
need
hook
all
up. It's
that
complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Just
They
a
better give you a
5-yard
first
pickup, and
down.
it leads to 4th down.
Right. Yeah, motherfucker, right.
shit. That's too much like right.
Too much
The
like
critical
right,
one
well.
here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
I'm trying to play it apart, man. I just came off a little ocean little game.
On 4th down, Elder. And it is incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th
I
down.
swear,
to no
this shit
avail.
is
And the
funny.
Charger defense
Look at that
stays
shit,
tall.
man.
They
I
get
thought
the
he picked
football
that.
back.
If he would have picked that,
Wow.
man,
Just don't know, man.
it's like y'all playing Oaks Christian right now. They give me put y'all. Man.
The Charger drive about to get
Okay.
going. Been a very strong performance for them.
You
Really
know,
on
you
both
don't see
sides
what
of the
go
football.
on.
The
You don't see
turnover
how I
and downs, the most
move. You don't
recent
see how
example.
what goes
Obviously,
on.
they're
Are
a
you
great spot
retarded?
here.
This nigga picks the ball
Hey,
off.
Ricky. Hey, yo, Ricky.
Been a big
Do
performance
y'all
for
need
them. Now you just don't
do
get
y'all need
careless,
one?
take care of the ball on the way out.
Look at that, it's a pig!
That one
What do they
incomplete.
mean?
Trying to
That's a
find
fucking
Deshaun Jackson
pig!
that time.
What is they
And they'll bring it
doing?
2nd down.
Oh my god.
It's only Johnny, bro. That's why everybody was on this game. Cause these niggas would always go.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
This nigga Blue be beating everybody else. This nigga.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run.
Oh,
Been
he's
to the
still
line
on
of
his
scrimmage,
feet?
That's all.
Yeah, you see what's
No
going
gain
on?
on that one as it brings up
Tevin
a 3rd and
Coleman
10.
like that?
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Watson.
Nigga just was something.
It's caught by Jackson.
I gotta play him twice a year, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. That nigga's nothing. It's just you don't understand. If you understood how the gameplay is different when I play this nigga, bro, it's not the same. The gameplay is not the same.
Big number. But 20 was
That's the computer he do that to. That's not me, fool. What you talking about?
He's gonna go down back at the 27.
Let's go.
He's sacked.
So you can do whatever. It don't matter what's going on.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
It's just bad. They made me throw bad throws. The shit move way slower. My receivers with my user is just like, this nigga gets the pick over me getting a pick. I mean, getting a fucking catch. It's just like, what do they expect me to do? Like, this shit is weird as fuck. You can't tell me a nigga just because a nigga telling you to play over the top. That a nigga gonna play over the top. That shit weird as fuck.
Couple of minutes and escape with a win. Flush to his right, and now he's gonna use his legs.
Shit weird as a motherfucker. Niggas gonna get beat. Nigga, just like how he kept running the same post route, and then niggas kept running, and he kept winning on that post route, beating my safety and corner. That's just a glitch play that's in the game. I know that, but I just missed it twice because I don't know when he expected to do it.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this
league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. That's on me.
And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Flushed out right.
This is crazy. This nigga's really sacking me, bro. I can't run past Olivier Vernon. That shit makes no sense.
Dropping that time for his second sack of the evening.
It's amazing how this nigga is just all over this nigga, but when I try to roll out, look at me when I roll out.
Dancing to his left.
Shit is crazy.
He'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure.
Look at this shit. Oh my God. It don't even fucking matter, bro.
On 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Watch tight. Tight is right. 3 down.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Bro. That type of shit I be talking about. That type of shit that happens.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Check the backer. Check the backer.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Look at this, man. This shit is crazy, bro. Oh, my fucking gosh.
And now with 4 seconds
This shit is crazy.
Oh,
my. Oh, my.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere.
Lamar Jackson can't run all of a sudden. He just slowed down. This shit is crazy.
Explosion help leading them to victory.
That shit is crazy.